Hello subscribers, welcome to the daily pre-market analysis. Myself Brijesh Bhatia. In the last week, we discussed that on a weekly scale, Nifty is indicating a sign of cautious for bulls, and exactly what we saw on Friday. We saw, if I just look at the historical move, we saw a bearish dark cloud cover, we saw a bearish engulfing, we followed by evening star. Again, we have been witnessing an evening star, and SGX Nifty is indicating nearly 400 points down today. Due to the Jackson Hole meeting where Mr. Powell has done on Friday, we have seen the global markets been correcting. Look at the Dow Jones down by around 3%. Even if I look at the most of the index, sector index were also down by nearly 2.5-3%. So SGX is indicating a negative opening of nearly 400 points, over 2% negative opening. So we ended on a 17,550, 560 level. Probably we may open below 17,300 level. And if I just look at the daily chart over here, interestingly, 70,345, which I have been discussing for quite long, we may open below that level, and it is an indication that the momentum may see a bearish range shift now. Where markets could head is very important this week. Being a truncated week, we have a Wednesday being off, so it's being a truncated week. So we may see. I'm expecting that probably we may see this fall continuing towards 17,000, 17,100 level onto the downside. 50 days exponential moving average will play a key important role, which is currently placed at 16,970 levels. So 17,000, I believe, could be a very strong support zone. Those 17,345 was a major support, probably a momentum support, I would say, which may see a gap down today, and we may open onto the downside. But 17,000 is the level which I am eyeing, and in case we may see this trend line being breached onto the downside, and 16,700 is 200 days average, I believe if in case we breach that level, probably for September and October series, I think that we may fail to cross around 18,100 level in case we breach this trend line and 200 days average. So this will be a very important for the September series to watch out. Onto the Bank Nifty, if I just look at, I still hold my bullish view onto the Bank Nifty. We have seen this I would say the bullish belt hold, not at the exact textbook bullish hold where the open and low were same, but it was very near, and it was just a first tick of open and low nearly same. 37,955 was the open and 950 was the low. So I believe this 37,950 will be very important, being a 2% gap down, probably 2.5%. And if I just look at we had a close at around 39,000, nearly 38,987. Couple of percent, we may open at around 38,300, 38,200 levels, which will be very important to watch out in today's session. 37,950. In case for first 30 minutes, probably our first 45 minutes, we sustain that level, I think the fall could extend towards the range of 36,600, 36,800. That 50 days average is around 37,000 levels now, 36,995 to be precise. But I believe if this low is taken out, the low of this 37,950, I believe we may test the trend line, which is around 36,650, 36,600. So keep a watch on in the first 45 minutes. 37,950 is very important onto the Bank Nifty, and Nifty 17,000, 17,100 level turned out to be an excellent support for this current momentum. If in case the trend continues onto the bullish side, we may see again what are the probabilities. If I just look at the Dow Jones chart on your screen, if you look at the Dow Jones chart over here, okay, this is the futures. 200 has been breached convincingly now. The golden cross which we have seen in Nifty is yet to be seen in Dow Jones. So I think this is a slightly a sign of cautious for me, where I believe that the structure is slightly negative. What is the positive over here, if I want to take, is if you look at this, is probably the left shoulder we have seen ahead. Probably we may see a right shoulder forming and bullish head and shoulder structure may break out. I'm not saying that it will break out, it may break out the structure. It's just an hypothecation, and this resistance have been acting very strong onto the Dow Jones. So 33,000 or 34,000, which is I would say a slightly far from the current level, needs to be taken out if in case the bullish momentum would continue on the downside, on the upside. Till that, it is a probability where we may see around follow-up selling in today's session as well. Probably 31,300, 31,400 levels can be eyed onto the Dow Jones in the current momentum. Again, these are the futures level in this chart, but as a Nifty, keep a watch on 17,000, 17,100 as a support zone. Bank Nifty 37,950, in case we breach that level, probably can keep a cushion of 50 points, 37,900, 37,880. You can look for a short bias towards 36,000 levels, 36,600, 36,800 levels onto the momentum play. Signing off and have a profitable day.